Hedera Hbar and Metamask have now finally joined forces, and this is a pretty big one. We are only day 3 of the Davos 2024 annual meeting, and already we have kickstarted with many things coming up for Hedera. Pretty good stuff. So I believe that this has just changed everything. I'm actually going to show you this partnership and collaboration that we now have, and it's only going to make it easier as well. So we also have some behind the scenes footage as well, and some other updates in relation to Saucerswap, and of course the price action for Hbar coin today. So all I ask from you are two things, which is to smash that like button and to subscribe to the channel as well. So first bit of big news, let's have a look at this from Hbar Foundation. Now this was actually posted yesterday in the morning, and so this would have been day 2 of the annual meeting, and they actually said that we can't spoil anything now, but we are excited to share additional features and functionality Metamask Snap will provide to the Hedera ecosystem in the near future. And so they were hinting at us a little bit on this partnership and collaboration. They were teasing us. They said it yesterday, and now they have finally announced that the new Hedera Metamask Snap from Tomb Tech, so they were the ones that actually built it, is here in collaboration with Consensus and Swirled Labs. Let's take a look at this. Absolutely fantastic news. I mean, the reason as to why this is so important is because you can see over here, it's the convenient way to send Hbar to both Hedera and EVM addresses as well, meaning that it is going to be enhancing the user capability. Now we have 30 million monthly active users and 1 Hedera wallet snap, and so it is essentially opening the doors when it comes to the Hedera community. And so now we have it, the Metamask Snap plugin is now available on Hedera, and the Hedera wallet snap plugin is going to be enabling developers and individuals to be able to enjoy these benefits beyond just MetaMask native features in general. And what does this show? Well, it shows the increased credibility again to the distributed ledger technology. We are not getting only more exposure, but we are also receiving more adoption, and this goes to show the utility of it. And 30 million monthly active users is obviously a big number, because they are now going to be having access to the features and capabilities of the Hedera blockchain. A big thing for us in the Hbar community, it's going to be easier for them to manage their Hbar transactions and accounts directly through Metamask. And so again, it is absolutely awesome stuff that we've got here, just only enhancing that user experience and accessibility into the network. Now we do actually have a statement from the co-founder and the CEO of the Hbar Foundation regarding this collaboration. He says that today's news is an important advancement for Hedera's interoperability, bringing Hedera's unrivaled scalability, speed and energy efficiency to more users and developers across the globe. We're looking forward to seeing the impact this has on the existing Hedera community and how it contributes to the growth of the Hedera ecosystem among new audiences of enterprises, developers and individual users. So again, with that interoperability, being able to combine all of this together and also having that exposure and of course the growth. And I'm really glad to see that we have now got another golden egg in 2024. I mean, when we had that collaboration and the announcement of Hitachi US now being on board as the new global governing council member, I thought that we could potentially be seeing some other things happening, and Hedera have not let us down, so I'm very proud with that announcement. We actually have a new tweet from Charles today showcasing a nice picture of, I suppose, sunny and snowy Switzerland. It does look very picturesque, and you can see over here we have the Hedera advertisement, and this is of course on day 3. Now we do actually have an update from Christian Hasker. Again, shout out to you for bringing us the behind the scenes footage. Let's take a look at what he has got up to recently.
Good morning, Hedera community. We are day 3 here in Davos 2024. And it was a great day yesterday. We had our tokenization dinner last night. Today we have a lunch focused on digital asset management for finance professionals. Betsabe, who's the CFO of Hedera, is moderating that panel, so that should be a good one. Looking forward to it. We released the Hedera wallet snap for Metamask yesterday. That was great, and I'll keep you posted along the way, but thank you so much for being on this journey with us. Use the hashtag WEF24.
Now, we also know that there have actually been a meeting that was discussing the tokenization of everything. And of course, this is a big one because when it comes to tokenization, we do think of things, for example, like with real estate, which of course is going to be a lot of money in general, but also the tokenization of other things, for example, like precious metals or even these money market funds with these large asset management companies, commodities, energy, art, loans. There's so much to tokenize. And the fact that the meeting and the discussion was the tokenization of everything goes to show how we are now moving and pivoting to that point. And you'll see over here that Lehman Bird has said that he really enjoyed last night's tokenization panel and getting to meet so many interesting people. And not only that, but we also have over here from Hedera the tokenizing everything panel at the Grand Hotel in Davos. Great conversation between leaders of industries and an incredible turnout. Now, if I actually do manage to find any sort of videos and clips behind the scenes of this tokenizing everything, I will try and get them for us so that they will be in the next videos and we can see what they have actually gone up to and discussed as well. So Saucerswap have come out with an update today, as you can see in the earlier hours of the morning, and it says over here that their alter pools are coming to Saucerswap and that they're going to be introducing these in the next few weeks. And so essentially it is a new feature designed to significantly improve the Saucerswap V2 experience for both traders and liquidity providers. And essentially the protocol utilizes automated rebalancing strategies, allowing users to delegate their liquidity to a smart contract that dynamically adjusts within specific price ranges. And the ALM continuously monitors market indicators and trends, making predictable adjustments to optimize yields and minimize risks such as impermanent loss. And so whilst this is obviously another addition coming into it, I mean, do remember the fact that there can be potential risk with this, particularly to do with the smart contract and also with the fact that whales can actually manipulate the market as well. I mean, that's just some risks, of course, just to be thinking about in general. But the alter pool does essentially act as some sort of like crowd-sourced funding in those crypto assets, and the AMM uses to trade with people buying or selling one of those assets. Let's have a look at the price action today for HBAR coin. As you can see, we are trading at 0.08038. We are finally hitting that 8-cent mark. We are up by 1.69% on the one-day chart. For the volume, we are up by 0.42% and we are trading at $58 million. So if you just have a look at where we were a couple of hours ago, you can see over here we were trading at 0.07898. Pretty good stuff because we're not that far off from where we are now. But if you have a look at where we started off in the morning, we were trading at 0.08064. On the 7-day chart, we are up by 3.41%. And you can actually see over here just yesterday, we pretty much were in the high range of that 7-cent level. I mean, we were trading at 0.07858, so you can't really complain about that too much. Now, the lowest that we actually went to was 0.0776. This is pretty much a very slow climb. That is how I would describe it. I mean, ever since we actually took a dive from that cliff, that 0.08467 level, we actually came back down to that range of 0.076 to 0.077, and we were pretty much just trading around there, to be honest with you. Now we have climbed up ever so slightly, and I want to actually see HBAR coin close in that 8-cent level, but more importantly, get to the mid-range of 8 cents. We are looking nice and green on these 7 days. Pretty good. I mean, the volume as well is up by 7% in the overall crypto market. So let's see if we can actually stay within this level. And of course, the next price target for that would be the 10-cent level. Guys, if you want daily Hedera HBAR coin news, subscribe to the channel and like the video as well.